Dakota Lyon. She's a 19-year-old digital marketing student who is passionate about life, love, and helping people see their full potential. She's a youth leader at church, as well as a radio presenter on live FM radio. She's courageous, she is bubbly, and fun to be around. Right, Hayden? Believes in standing up for people, and she stands up for people that are stuck to stand up for themselves. This is Dakota Lyon, and her story is, You Look Like an Apple. Let's turn criticism into confidence. You look like an apple. Those were the words that completely altered my self-confidence. It sounds so simple, right? Those were the words that changed my life forever and completely changed the way I saw myself. It sounds so simple, right? I remember in that moment feeling so small, so insecure, like everything that I'd ever been proud of about myself suddenly didn't matter. My name is Dakota Lyon, and I'm going to share with you today how the power of words affected my life. It was the midst of COVID, and every day felt the same because we weren't allowed to leave our houses. I was a regular 14-year-old bored and decided to post some Instagram photos that I was proud of. I put on my best outfit, felt very cute, and posted my photos. And I was excited because I knew my friends were gonna hype me up. And they did, as they always do. I put my phone down for about an hour and remember the Instagram notification, that specific sound, going off like crazy, which never happens to me. I looked at the comments and saw a comment that said, You look like an apple, which was so bizarre for me, with a bunch of apple emojis following, from which I assumed was the original commenter's friends at the time. I deleted that post, I took off my favorite outfit, and I put my phone away for the rest of the day. I remember in that moment feeling so small, my heart constantly pounding and questioning everything that I had ever known about myself. A few weeks later, when school finally reopened, I went to school, and I've never felt more insecure in my school uniform than I did that day. It felt like everyone was looking at me. It felt like people were constantly staring at me, saying things behind my back. I remember going home every day crying. It's crazy, something like just one small comment, something that someone says, can stick with you. Overthinking small things like putting on an outfit when you're about to go out with your friends, but deciding not to go anymore because you don't like the way you look, or even overthinking something simple like going to school. My high school career was a bit blue for me. My bully made every day miserable. And you know what is so strange? We used to be best friends. Constant names being thrown behind my back, names and things being said about my family, gossips in the hallways, being taunted in the hallways. I have never felt so alone than I did when these things were happening. Bullying leaves scars that not everyone can see, but trust me, they are there. And it filled me with anxiety I never knew I was capable of having. I remember this one night going for a night car ride with one of my best friends. And my bully was pulling one of their moves where they tried to intervene in my friendship. My bully had this habit of always trying to take the things I had. Well, that's how it felt at the time. Whether it was trying to insert themselves into my friend groups when they actually didn't know who my friends were, or going for the boys that I had a crush on. I remember in this car ride, crying my eyes out and having a panic attack. It felt like I couldn't breathe, and I was going to someone that I considered my friend, who then told me in that moment I was being dramatic, and I shouldn't be feeling this way, and I shouldn't be letting someone have this much control over me. But that's the thing. No one understands until they experience it. Bullies can make you feel like what you're going through isn't valid, that your emotions aren't valid. And it's even worse when the people close to you don't understand how deep the hurt goes. Because when they don't understand, they don't know how to help you, and it can make you feel very unheard and unseen. So, have I overcome all this trauma I've experienced? I'm not actually sure yet, but if I can plant one seed with you and leave it with you here today, it would be that bullying leaves scars. Whether it's emotional, mentally, or even cyberspace, it leaves scars. You might not always be able to see them, but they are there. But I say it stops today. We take a stand against bullying. My name is Dakota Lyon, and I'm saying no to bullying, and I now know my worth. What are you saying to bullying?